There are two different ways you can define healing. One keeps you stuck on the healing hamster wheel where you never actually get to be a healed human being. And the other one is you discovering how incredibly powerful you actually are. You're remembering, not healing, remembering your superpowers. One keeps you stuck on the hamster wheel, and one gets you levitating, baby. We need to discuss the ways that we're defining healing. There is a definition of healing which is keeping people in this never-ending hamster wheel cycle of needing to be healed and never actually becoming healed because they're stuck looping in this definition that they need to heal. And there's another definition that actually is a journey of remembering how incredibly powerful you are and where you are no matter what happens in your life. You know that you're just you know that you're just remembering, and you know you're on this journey of constant empowerment. So even if you get an illness, even if something happens to you where you actually need to technically heal, you know that it's just to remind you and to set you free and to align you with a more empowered version of yourself. To the whiteboard. Let's start, and I say this with so much love in my heart, I really do, because I get it. There's so many people that I love who are stuck on the healing hamster wheel, and I get it. When you first start that self-love journey, you want to do so much for yourself and you want to just take that road, but it just takes a little definition shift for you to have a way better time. Okay, so here is a powerful creator of reality. So we have installed all of these beliefs, definitions, and programs about life inside of us, and then we build a physical reality around us. So we experience ourself, we experience our own beliefs and definitions as a physical reality. So physical reality is a mirror of our own frequency, our own energy. And the quantum realm is flowing from within us and being filtered by all of our beliefs and definitions of reality, and then becoming reality. Okay, now we've got that straight, and then we get to experience reality. Now, if you have installed the definition or the belief, I need to be healed, okay? I need to be healed. There's nothing wrong with having this definition. This means you're on a path of self-love, self-inquiry, and self-observation. You want to get to know yourself. You're no longer living unconsciously. You're no longer allowing your shadows to be shadows. You want to shine light in your whole being. You want to witness yourself. You want to heal. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you are stuck on the healing hamster wheel, you are going to be constantly creating things that mean you need to heal. You believe that healing is this constant, never-ending cycle loop. So you may go for that acupuncture session, but you still need to be healed. You're on this constant cycle. It's just like throwing water down a well, but nothing actually changes your belief that you need to be healed, because that belief just exists within you. And so you may heal one thing and then you'll create another, and then it's just a constant hamster wheel cycle of, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do a Reiki session. Oh great, I just had the Reiki session experience, but I still need to be healed, so I'll find something else. And then it's just a constant drag of needing to be healed. I speak to people all of the time who are on this hamster wheel, and it's like, even if you ask them, what's wrong with you? They don't even know. They're like, I don't know, I'm just not quite there yet. And it's like, when are you going to just decide to be there? When do you actually attain healed? When are you going to arrive? Is it going to be one day you'll have that one energy work session, and that session you'll be like, okay, Now I'm healed. All you actually have to do is just edit this belief and edit it into, I'm not healing, I'm remembering. Okay, this is what we're actually doing, people. We're not healing. We're not needing to go to these sessions, these energy work sessions to heal a part of us. We go to these energy work sessions to remind us that we are energy. So instead, install the belief, I am remembering who I am. And then when you do these energy healing sessions, the Reiki session, where you have a powerful experience, you will see that as, this session has reminded me of this. The reason that things happen to us in our life is we have a higher mind, okay? We have a higher mind who knows what we want and is constantly trying to guide us towards greater and greater versions of ourselves. So if your higher mind sees you constantly in a cycle of something and stuck in a program where you're continuously creating, say, I don't know, you have a belief that you are stuck. And so you keep creating this reality where you're stuck and your higher mind is trying to get you unstuck. Your higher mind might send you something that throws this whole program off. And that may be, something going wrong in your reality. Sometimes that's the thing that really gets our attention, is when your higher mind sends you something to shake up your whole reality. Nothing is ever actually going wrong. It's all reminders from our higher self. So if you get diagnosed with an illness, if something happens, something falls on your head, whatever happens, it's all happening to remind us who we truly are and to course correct us. So it's all actually working in our favor. So we're not ever healing, really. We are healed human beings. The core of us is well-being. All of this is an experience. And if something happens in your reality, it is to remind you where your power is. When things have happened in my reality, as I look back, I can see how the things that I created that I would have at the time thought were negative were the exact thing I needed to happen to acquire the exact tools I needed to acquire to move on to the next, to become the person I needed to become, to move on to the next part of my reality that I wanted. So quite often our higher mind will send us the illness, the thing going wrong, all of these things that we perceive as contrast in our reality. Our higher self is just sending them so that we build upon the exact tools that they make us build upon. But we're never healing. We are always a healed human being in a virtual reality experience. We're just remembering more and more every day how truly powerful we actually are. And all of the things that happen to you in your reality that you think are going wrong are actually going right. So get off that healing hamster wheel. Remember, you are a powerful creator of your reality. All of this is you, and it's all happening for you. It's a mirror of you to show you so you can evolve you. It's all happening for you. There is no victim. There are no victims here. You are creating this experience for you. You're already healed. Tick it off. It's done. And you're just simply remembering more and more every single day how powerful you truly are. Lots of love.